Does your grip matter in the golf swing? Today we're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna be hitting a few shots in the 3 most common grip styles: 10 finger, overlap, interlock. And for each of those grip styles, I'm going to be hitting shots in the weak position, neutral, and strong, and we're going to see what the ball flight does. We're going to be hitting with a few shots with the 7-iron and a few shots with the driver just to see if it makes a difference. A couple things to note: I'm not doing anything different with my swing. The whole goal with each and every one of these swings is to maintain a smooth tempo. And the other thing too is, even though I am changing my grip, I'm not changing my grip per se. So a lot of people will run their club through the palm like this, but if you look at my glove, you can see that there is wear and up in the fingers rather than the palm and way down here. So a good rule of thumb, almost like you're holding a suitcase, that's kind of what I feel when I grip the club. Let's talk about the weak, strong, and neutral positions. So you can use your glove hand as a reference. Weak is going to be more where the glove logo points towards the target, and neutral is going to be more where it's kind of pointing almost towards your left shoulder, and when you look down you can see 2 to 2.5 knuckles. And then a strong position is going to be where the glove logo is more on top and you see 3 to 4 knuckles. And then for the right hand, trail hand for right hand golfers, so as your left hand points more this way, your right hand is going to come more on top, and then you just kind of keep working it this way. So your hands are pretty much going to work in a circle. Let's start with the 10 finger grip. All right, 10 finger grip. So I normally play with an interlock grip, which I'll get to at the end. For the 10 finger grip, you want to basically have your club, like I said, in the fingers, and then you're basically just stacking your hands on top like this. Okay, so we're going to start with a weak position. Dude, this feels so weird. It's about to be terrible. Oh. So that face-on view with the driver, I wish I could have got from down the line because it was a 90-degree slice. All right, so now we're gonna stick with the 10 finger. We're gonna go more neutral. Interesting. That wasn't terrible. Oh, look at that, another banana slice. So far a theme I'm noticing with the 10 finger, no matter what position it's in, is I feel like it's really hard to control the club. Even though you would think because you're covering more surface area on the grip, it would be easier to control. It's not, for me at least. That's the other thing I should have mentioned at the beginning. Golf is subjective, so you might find that a 10 finger works for you or any of these other grips work for you. It doesn't for me. So now we're gonna go with the strong position with the 10 finger. So now the glove logo is more on top. My right hand is gonna come more under. So this is like really strong, but we're gonna exaggerate it for the video. Sweet baby Jesus, here we go. Oh my God. See, hard to control. This feels really weird. That was kind of bombed. All right, so now let's move on to a more popular grip, especially in like better players and tour players, the overlap grip. So basically, I'm gonna start in a neutral position for right now, and then we'll move to the weak. Unlike with the 10 finger where you're kind of stacking your hands on top of each other, you're basically gonna bring your ring finger down to where it's touching the index finger, and then you're gonna pretty much like overlap it. For me, I've tried this grip. It feels incredibly weird. I don't know if I have some sort of birth defect in my hands or something. Yeah, so you just basically lay your pinky on top, all right? So we're gonna start in the weak position and start with a 7-iron, see what happens. Interesting. So first impressions with the overlap grip is that I feel like I have more control of the club, but I feel like the ball's not going as far. I don't know. But so now let's do the neutral position with the overlap grip with the 7-iron and see what happens. A little chunky. That was hit well. All right, let's go super strong here. Little Victor Hovland finish right there. Wow, That's terrible. All right, finally, let's talk about the Interlock grip. This is my bread and butter, and a lot of people use this grip. So it's literally like the overlap, but instead of overlapping your pinky, you just make your pinky and your index finger hold hands. So if I'm gripping the club, this is what it feels like. So I mean, Jordan Spieth, he does it a little bit different, where his index finger is like here. I don't know, I low-key hate it. You wanna just basically do that, okay? So we're gonna start in the weak position with the 7-iron here and see what happens. Oh dear. Holy slice and dice, Batman. All right, so now we're gonna do neutral. This is kind of what my grip is. I don't have an overly strong grip. I don't have a weak grip. I like to think that I have a neutral grip. Any YouTube armchair golf coaches, let me know in the comments. And you know what? Sometimes even with your normal grip, you're gonna hit bad shots. Felt a little chicken wingy, but it's pretty good. All right, super strong. Oh my God. But I thought a strong grip was supposed to close the face. See? All right, guys, so that is gonna do it. Overall takeaway, I would say don't use this video as a lesson. Use it as a way to try things for yourself, because really that's all golf, is just trying things and finding something that works for you. And if you're balling on a budget like me and you can't really afford a coach, just go out to the driving range and experiment with those grips and grip positions and see what the ball tells you, because the ball doesn't lie. Let me know what type of grip you play down in the comments. And if you are balling on a budget, I made a video that covers the 7 strategies I use to help make golf a little bit more affordable. You can check that out right up here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you over there.